His once glamorous enterprise is experiencing a drastic transformation at the same time that Diddy is currently serving time in prison dealing with escalating legal issues and the consequences of years of alleged wrongdoing. The business magnate, who was previously at the top of the entertainment world, is currently incarcerated and is observing his son, Justin Combs, making decisions on the management of his fortune. On the other hand, the transition is neither straightforward nor respectful. A number of individuals who are close to the family have disclosed that Justin has been stealing money, living an extravagant lifestyle, and making preparations for a future in which his father would not be there. Sean Combs, better known by his stage name Diddy, has been a towering figure in the world of music and entertainment for a very long time. However, his current reality is far different from the glitz and glamour that he has experienced throughout his career. Diddy is currently facing a number of lawsuits and criminal charges, which have resulted in his incarceration. These allegations have been brought to light as a result of various allegations of abuse related to financial malfeasance. This leaves his commercial empire open to the possibility of being taken over by a competitor. Legal experts and insiders believe that his prospects of walking free in the near future are extremely low. Justin Combs has established himself as the de facto manager of the fortune that his father possesses. Nevertheless, rather than preserving the tradition of his family, Justin appears to be forging his own path, one that entails automobiles of the highest caliber, residences worth multiple millions of dollars, and countless hours spent at exclusive clubs. According to many sources, Justin, who was once considered to be a meek and well-behaved heir, has undergone a significant transformation ever since his father was imprisoned. He's living like a king, disclosed a source close to the situation. Justin knows his dad isn't coming back anytime soon, and he's acting like the empire is already his. It's interesting to note that Justin's new way of life isn't just the result of inheriting Diddy's fortune. It's also connected to a scam that has been going on for a long time. For years, Diddy had been using Justin to move money in a covert manner, so protecting it from legal scrutiny and lawsuits, according to those who were privy to the situation. However, it appears that Justin has taken full use of this information despite the fact that Diddy is currently serving time in prison. He has reportedly transferred monies into his own accounts while keeping his father out of the loop. According to a source close to the family, Diddy trusted Justin with a great deal of financial information. However, Justin is not only moving the money, but he is also hoarding it. He's ensuring that when the dust settles, he'll be the last man standing. Both fans and critics have taken notice of Justin's recent acquisitions, which have garnered a lot of attention. His spending frenzy is making headlines at a time when his father's legal woes are dominating the news. His spending spree includes everything from the purchase of many high-end sports cars to the acquisition of residences in Beverly Hills and Miami. His newfound freedom and affluence are being flaunted on social media by Justin, who appears unconcerned by the situation and is not even attempting to conceal it. And someone with knowledge of the industry stated that Justin is taking pleasure in the money as if it were his own, and perhaps in his mind, it already is. The accusations regarding Justin's nightlife activities are among the most alarming disclosures. According to some sources, he has become a frequent attendee at high-end clubs, where he spends thousands of dollars on bottle service and private parties. Celebrities and influential people are among his circle of acquaintances, and they are more than ready to bask in the sunshine of his money. While all is going on, Diddy's erstwhile associates and loyalists are left wondering what will happen to the business that they helped construct. The people who worked for Diddy are worried, stated one source. They are concerned. Justin is blowing through money that should be used to settle lawsuits or protect the business, but he doesn't seem to care. There are rumors that Justin has already come to terms with the fact that Diddy will never be released from prison. The seriousness of the charges that have been brought against him, in conjunction with the growing number of accusers, is, according to legal experts, proof that his prospects of being released are extremely low to non-existent. It has been stated that Justin, who is aware of this fact, has started taking measures to ensure his financial future by shifting money into his own accounts and investing in assets. Regardless of what happens to his father, he is making sure that he manages to maintain his wealth, a friend of the family revealed. Justin loves his father, but he also understands the reality of the situation. Diddy's not coming back, and he's making sure he doesn't lose everything in the process. Diddy is currently facing a prison sentence that might have a profound impact on his life, and it is possible that his son's actions will be the ultimate blow to his legacy. It is possible that Diddy will be remembered as a disgraced entrepreneur whose business collapsed from within, despite the fact that he was once a beacon of prosperity and resiliency. On the other hand, Justin appears to be thoroughly enjoying his new position as the inheritor of a fortune. It remains to be seen if his activities will contribute to the preservation of the Combs' legacy or whether they would further tarnish it. For the time being, one thing is very clear. The drama that surrounds Diddy and his enterprise is not even close to being over. As Justin continues to live his life according to his own terms and the court fights continue to rage on, the entire world is watching to see what will become of one of the most renowned families in the history of the entertainment industry. Despite the fact that Sean Diddy Combs was formerly regarded as one of the few billionaire moguls in the hip-hop industry, his enormous fortune has been steadily decreasing as a result of his legal issues. The man who used to take great pride in his status as a billionaire by throwing extravagant parties, possessing luxury goods, and engaging in lucrative business enterprises is now confronted with a terrible reality. As a result of his misconduct and convictions, he has been left in a condition of financial ruin and has been robbed of the title that he had worked for decades to earn. From the record label he founded, Bad Boy Entertainment, to the investments he made in Ciroc Vodka and Revolt TV, Diddy's empire was constructed on a foundation of invention and ambition. Despite the fact that the business portfolio of the billionaire appeared to be unstoppable, the empire that he had established was falling apart behind the scenes as a result of his alleged unethical actions and misconduct. The turning point occurred when a number of allegations and lawsuits began to pile up, all of which targeted Diddy's personal and professional affairs. The music icon was portrayed with a devastating picture as a result of allegations of abuse, financial manipulation, and fraudulent acts. His following convictions served only to further solidify his fall from grace. As a result of Diddy's legal problems, he has been forced to sell off a number of important assets in order to provide reparations to his victims and settle litigation. Documents filed with the court indicate that his renowned Beverly Hills property was auctioned in order to meet the ever-increasing costs of his legal representation. Additionally, interests in several of his most successful businesses were either seized or sold under duress. According to reports, Ciroc, which was previously considered a sign of Diddy's economic acumen, was one of the businesses that was hit the worst. It is speculated by legal experts that his association with the business is currently being evaluated and that severe financial losses are predicted to occur in the near future. It was disclosed by an insider in the industry that Diddy is no longer seen to be an asset to his brands. His name is now associated with scandal, and that's bad for business. Diddy was formerly proudly included on Forbes' database of hip-hop billionaires. However, the publication has subsequently removed him from being included on the list. His net worth, which was formerly estimated to be greater than $1 billion, is now estimated to be less than $300 million. Considering the ongoing lawsuits and the increasing number of accusers who are coming forward, financial analysts feel that the downturn is just getting started. There is a possibility that Diddy's remaining money will vanish completely in the years to come. One person who specializes in finance made the observation that this is a classic case of someone losing everything. He was at the top of the world, but his crimes have cost him not just his freedom, but also his fortune. Diddy's status as a billionaire was more than just a figure. It was a representation of his power and legacy among the music industry. Over the course of many years, he was lauded as a pioneer, a black businessman who broke barriers in the entertainment and commercial industries. In spite of this, his accomplishments are currently being eclipsed by the revelations of his criminal behavior. The descent from grace has been a precipitous and brutal slide, a cautionary tale about the repercussions of unbridled power and privilege. Diddy was once a role model for aspiring artists and businesspeople. However, since then, he has become a cautionary tale. At the same time as Diddy's empire is falling apart, the involvement of his son Justin has further complicated the situation. In spite of the fact that Justin has gained control of a significant portion of the family's wealth, Detractors worry that his irresponsible spending and lack of understanding in financial matters could hasten the family's decline. He's not preserving a legacy, a friend of the family pointed out. Justin's actions make it clear that he's more focused on enjoying the money than protecting it. The extravagant lifestyle that Justin leads has attracted a lot of attention, and many people are wondering whether or not he is capable of managing the weight of such a vast financial empire. Justin is under a lot of pressure to recover what is left of Diddy's billionaire status now that he has lost such position. There is a little probability that Diddy will be able to redeem himself. Despite the fact that the court of public opinion has mostly gone against him, his legal struggles are not even close to being ended. Fans as well as former collaborators have distanced themselves from the disgraced mogul because they are unwilling to be linked with him. Even if Diddy were to be released from prison, the harm that would have been done to his reputation and his finances might be beyond repair. Despite the fact that the entertainment industry is notorious for its rapid transformations and unwavering commitment, it has already begun to embrace new icons while ignoring Diddy in the past. The demise of Diddy serves as a jarring reminder to many in the entertainment industry about the significance of accountability. His narrative illustrates how unbridled power, when paired with a lack of moral and ethical responsibility, can result in the destruction of a relationship. Justin Combs and the rest of Diddy's family are currently faced with the difficulty of navigating the debris and discovering a way to preserve what is left of their once proud history. As Diddy continues to serve time in prison for the crimes he committed, the empire that he established is becoming increasingly difficult for him to control. Once acclaimed as the king of hip-hop and commerce, Sean Diddy Combs is now a fallen mogul, watching from the sidelines as his riches and his legacy fade into obscurity. He was once hailed as the king of both